Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve a Rubik's Cube with the beginner method, and this method only needs 3 algorithms. So, the first part of solving a Rubik's Cube is making the white cross like this, and it doesn't have to be white, but it's just the easiest to do it that way. So, you'll want to put all 4 white edges around the yellow center, and then say pick this red one, we'll match it up with the red center and then flip it up so it's on the white side. Then maybe we'll do this green one, put it on the green and then flip it over so it's up on the white side. Then the orange one, with the orange one, flip it over. The blue one, flip it over. And then that's the cross, done. The next part of solving the Rubik's Cube is doing the white corners. The way you do that is you flip over the cube so that yellow faces the top, and then you find one of the corner pieces with white on it, and then this one you see has white, red, and green. So we're going to move it in between the green side and the red side, and then this is the first algorithm you're going to need to learn. So the way I like to remember it is just up, right, down, left, and then you're going to repeat it until you see that white one went in. And then find another one, so like this orange and blue one, and then put it in the corner, and then just do that algorithm again. And sometimes you'll need to repeat it more than other times. Now we'll do this one. And that's the whole white side done. Sometimes you might get a case where the corner's in, but it's in the wrong spot. And the way to solve that is just do the up, right, down, left algorithm with the one there. And then you'll see it pulled it out from where it was. And then you just got to move it to where it needs to be and then do the algorithm. The next part of solving the Rubik's Cube is doing the second layer, and the way you do that is you pick an edge piece up here on the yellow side, which doesn't have yellow on it, and then you move it to the color here, so it makes a line, and then the color on top, it's red, and red's over here, so we push it away from red, and then because we pushed it to the right, we're going to do the algorithm on the left side. And so it's up, right, down, left, but with your left hand. And then rotate the cube so that white one is on the right. And then do up, right, down, left with your right hand. And then you get another one. So this one, put it so it makes a line with blue. It's red on top, so we'll push it away from red. And then because we pushed it left, we'll do the algorithm on the right side. So it's up, right, down, left. And then rotate the cube so that the white is still in the corner, and then up, right, down, left with your left hand. And then we'll do this one next. So it's orange, it's already there. You just push it away from blue, and then you do up, right, down, left, and then up, right, down, left. And that's the whole second layer. Now you might get a case where the piece is down here, but it's not in the right spot. So a bit like the corners, what you need to do is do that. It doesn't matter what one's up here, but just do the algorithm as though you were putting one in there. So like imagine this is the one you're trying to put in there to get that one out. So you go up, right, down, left, and then up, right, down, left. And see, it's out now. And then you just got to put it in, match it up, push it away, and then do the algorithm. Solving a Rubik's Cube is making the yellow cross. So for that, what you want to do is rotate the front side, and then do up, right, down, left, and then bring the front side back up. And we don't have the cross yet, so we're going to do it again. So we're going to rotate the front side, and then go up, right, down, left, and then rotate it back. Now we've got an eye sort of shape, and if you get that, you need to make it horizontal. It can't be vertical or it won't work. You have to make it horizontal, and then rotate the front side up, right, down, left, and then rotate it back up. And there you go. The cross is done. Solving the Rubik's Cube is aligning the yellow cross edges with the right centers. So what you want to do is spin this top so that you can get as many. So you want one on the back and one on the right. So we've got 2 here. There's one on the back and one on the right. It needs to be like that. And then there's a new algorithm that I'm going to teach you now. So it's up with your right hand, left, down with your right hand, left, and then up, left twice, down. Now, an easy way to remember that is, so just follow these 2 pieces. They go over there, and then to the back, and then you bring this up and put them back in. I'll just show you it again. So you go up, push them over there, and then put them at the back, and then bring this up and push them in, and then rotate the top to the left, and you'll see all the edges are aligned. When you're aligning the edges, you're going to get a case where there's 2 across from each other. And when that happens, just do the algorithm, but it doesn't matter where you do it. So just hold the cube anywhere and go up, and then follow these 2, bring it down, put them at the back, bring it up, and put them back in. And then after doing that, you'll get, if you spin the top, you'll find a way of solving the cube is making all these corners in the right spot. So what you want to do is find one that's already in the right spot. Now there might be none, and if there's none, just do this algorithm anywhere. But we've got one here, so because it's orange, blue, and yellow, while it's not solved, it's in the right spot, which is what we want. So the algorithm is across with right, up with right, across with left, up with left, across with right, down with right, across with left, down with left. And you might need to repeat it or not. Sometimes it needs to happen twice, sometimes just once. So in this case, we need to do it twice because the other ones aren't solved yet, but this one still is. So across with right, across with left, up with left, across with right, down with right, across with left, down with left. And then as you can see, all the corners are in the right spot. But these 2 aren't actually solved, but we're getting close. Step. You just need to make it so that all these corners face the right way. So what you're going to want to do is flip the cube over so that white's up the top, and then find one of the corners that's not in the right place, like this one, and then what you're going to need to do is that up, right, down, left that we learnt at the start, and you might need to repeat it more than once, but there we go, that one went in. And then you want to spin the bottom to get to the other ones. Don't spin the whole cube or it won't work. You need to spin the whole, just the bottom layer, and then so you get to the next one, and then up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. And as you can see, that solved the cube. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like, as it will greatly support the growth of the channel, and subscribe so you don't miss the epic new videos coming out every Saturday and Sunday.